Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Free Throw TV, your premier destination for the latest basketball news. As you saw in the introduction of this video, today we'll be talking about the first NBA preseason game. The game took place between the Dallas Mavericks and the Minnesota Timberwolves, and we've already witnessed a stellar performance from Luka Doncic. So, without further ado, let's dive into the news. Even without Anthony Edwards, the Minnesota Timberwolves emerged victorious over the Dallas Mavericks in the opening game of the 2023-24 NBA preseason. The game, which took place in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, ended with a 111-99 victory for Minnesota. Edwards was a last-minute scratch from the lineup due to an ankle injury he sustained in one of the team's recent practices. Nickeil Alexander-Walker stepped into his place in the starting lineup, although it is not considered a serious injury, according to team sources. The Mavericks started their two first-round rookies, Olivier Maxence Prosper and Derek Lively II, in the starting lineup but were unable to secure a win in the first preseason game. The first quarter was dominated by the Timberwolves, with a score of 37-19, showcasing a commanding performance against Dallas. Notably, Minnesota made 6 three-pointers in the quarter compared to Dallas's 0. Karl-Anthony Towns and Alexander Walker led the way as Minnesota maintained absolute control in the opening 12 minutes. Luka Doncic performed well for the Mavericks, contributing 14 points in the quarter, but his teammates managed only 5 points combined. The second quarter followed a similar pattern, with the Mavericks improving their offensive performance, led by Doncic, who reached 25 points before halftime. Grant Williams also added 2 three-pointers, and the Mavericks won the quarter 30-29. However, Minnesota's offense continued to dominate without much difficulty. Towns and Gobert worked effectively, particularly in setting screens, creating significant advantages for the team. Minnesota maintained a lead and went into halftime ahead 66-49. The dynamics of the game changed in the third quarter as the Mavericks did not field their starting lineup but received significant contributions from reserves like Jaden Hardy, Josh Green, and Dante Exum. Minnesota played its starters until midway through the period, but struggled with offensive execution. The lead was reduced to just 2 possessions at one point. Minnesota's reserve center, Naz Reid, helped stabilize things toward the end of the quarter. Nevertheless, the Mavericks won the quarter by 4 points, but Minnesota remained in control, leading 87-74. The final quarter had few moments of excitement as both teams played their secondary players, maintaining a controlled lead for Minnesota throughout. In the end, even without Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves secured the victory over the Mavericks in their preseason opener. Now, let's talk about the standout performances in this game. For the Dallas Mavericks, Luka Doncic scored 25 points and grabbed 5 rebounds in 17 minutes. Jaden Hardy contributed 13 points in 20 minutes. Kyrie Irving struggled, scoring only 2 points, making one of 6 field goals in 14 minutes. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, Karl-Anthony Towns recorded 20 points and 4 rebounds in 17 minutes. Naz Reid contributed 16 points and 7 rebounds in 17 minutes. Shake Milton scored 2 points and grabbed 4 rebounds in 20 minutes. Luka Garza added 12 points and 6 rebounds in 10 minutes. Nickeil Alexander-Walker contributed 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists in 22 minutes. These were the key highlights from the game. And thus, we conclude our round of news for today. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any NBA news. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter as well, as we provide updates throughout the day over there. Now, at the end, YouTube will be recommending some videos from our channel, so go ahead and watch them all. Until the next video, peace to all.